Well, hey NBC, we're so pleased to touch base with you and hope you're all travelling well at this time.
As you can see, we don't quit.
No.
We're giving it another go, sitting up here, filming from outside. And thank you very much, Rod and Lucas, who fixed our microphones after they were broken last week. Well, there's no wind, or not too much today, and we're just so pleased to have such a great space here that we can call our church home.
Well, so today we just had a huge light pole delivered, which is going to be going right smack in the middle of our front garden here, and is going to light up the grassed area and the front driveways.
Well, particularly before COVID, we had a lot going on here in the evenings, and we really wanted to light up our car park, and so it's really great to see these changes coming into play.
So we're 2 weeks into our Growing Generosity series, and this Sunday Donna will be bringing in the final message on the topic she's calling growth. Sounds intriguing, so get ready to see where you're going to be taken on this generosity journey this week.
Well, focusing on generosity each year is really good. It aligns our heart with God, and it's helpful to hear stories of how people approach generosity and how their hearts are stirred to living open-handed, generous lives. You know,
don't forget the webinars too, Donna. Wednesday night with Alex Cook was just fantastic. I loved his 80-10-10 idea, and even the rules that he had about how much you should spend on either a home loan or rent. It was really good. I know when we were looking at running these webinars, personally, I was a little bit, I just didn't feel it was the right time, but I'm convinced these have been really great, and I think those that have done them have really enjoyed them.
When you hear people talking about the webinars and saying things like, I wish my adult grandchildren could hear this, it feels like we're hitting the right mark. And so if you want to join us for the last 2 weeks, weeks 3 and 4, go to the website and register.
Yeah. As you can see, our site here is looking beautiful, and we were just so bummed to have to cancel our church picnic that was going to be here last Sunday. But with changes that happened at COVID straight then, we had to do something about it. But you know what? We know that this is something we just had to do.
Well, our church has a COVID-safe industry plan, which means we are permitted to have more than 10 people here at NBC.
You know, these changes, however, do make it hard to consider what coming together for church looks like. Even when we do have a plan in place, things can change at the drop of a hat.
Well, I mean, that said, Craig, we do have a plan, and it is coming together. And if things continue the way that they are, we hope to start having a gathering of people join in the worship as like a live stream congregation. And our plan for this is to go live sometime in term 4, but stay tuned and we will put out a full roadmap of what this looks like. The government's not the only people that can put out a roadmap.
That's right. We'll see your roadmap and raise you one. Well, this week, you know, I've been drawn back to the 23rd Psalm, and I've been leaning in on verse 6 a lot. And you might want to go back and read the 23rd Psalm again yourselves. And in verse 6, it really talks about the idea that God's goodness and love can be upon you all the days of your life, and that you can dwell in His house forever. Where else would you want to be at this time?
And our prayer, as usual, NBC, we pray this every week, is that you will keep connecting with each other, keep cultivating your relationship with God, keep contributing to the life of the church and as God sees fit, and celebrating with us for online service. And dwelling in the house of the Lord is an invitation, and it's a gift. And we love to be there with you.
Well, God bless you all. Have a great weekend, and we look forward to connecting with you in church on Sunday. Bye.
Bye.